Well, hello and welcome. It's me, Marcus, your Poundland Derek Brockway. Last week I made the most of the sunny dry weather and did a walk from the pier along the seafront up to Lochs Common, then over to Rest Bay. It's a week later and the weather's very different. The high pressure's gone and the southwesterly winds are moving in. I think there's going to be gales later and maybe some rain. I think it can be described as a little bracing. So today, by the way, if you haven't seen the walk I did last week in the sun, I'll put the links below and they'll be coming up at the end too. So today I'm going to do the same walk from the pier to Rest Bay, but in the more typical weather for this time of year, and see how it compares. And like last time, I'm just going to film on my iPhone as I walk, and there's not going to be too much commentary, just enjoy the views. I think despite being overcast, there's something still beautiful about the sea in stormy weather. So let's get started. So as I leave the harbour and start the walk, I can feel the first specks of rain. Will I get to Rest Bay dry? Well, in last week's video, I mentioned they were closing the pier from April until March 2022. And as you can see, that work has started. There's a lot of photographers trying to get their shot of the waves breaking over the pier. The TV news always use them as stock photographs when there's a gale or a storm in the UK. Well, I've been lucky so far. The rain's been light, but now I've reached Lochs Common, and from here on there's no shelter. Well, the rain's finally arrived just before I get to Rest Bay. So that was my walk along the seafront from the pier up to Rest Bay in more typical weather we get in Porthcawl this time of the year. So now I'm going to go home and get out of the rain and join Mel for a nice cup of tea and a slice of cake. So bye from me, and I'll see you in a video coming up next. Bye.